Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video. I'm once again playing some more Diablo 2 and we're going to continue with looking for the Tomb of Tal Rasha'S. So I think that is the last thing that we need to do for this particular chapter. And at the moment, I'm just kind of going around discovering and exploring the stuff, the environment. So what I am going to do is I'm going to try and clear out all the NPCs. I think I know what I'm looking for. I think the tomb has a kind of like a crescent moon type of shape above it. So that's kind of the idea. But for the time being, there's some NPCs, some enemies around here that we need to deal with. See if they drop anything nice. Always worth a check. We do have some bugs as well that we need to deal with. Plus, we do have the beetles that do actually yield a decent amount of XP. So we do want to grab that XP because it is important to level up. I have been saving up some points and stuff, and I mean it's gonna come to a level, to a point where I'm going to need to respec, and I think I'm gonna go with the frost spec. I think there's like an ability where you can shoot a frozen ball that shoots spikes, so that's going to be useful. That's a good AoE type of deal. I do have yeah, I'm gonna need to get teleport for that as well, which is going to be useful. Yeah, one thing that I'm going to struggle with is swapping between abilities really quick. I'm not really used to doing that, and I think we also get teleport, which is something I'm curious to see how it works. I've seen people do it and use it. I just don't really get how that works, if that makes sense. I know how it works, Jesus Christ, in the game, but like when you see a speedrunner or somebody who knows the game by heart, so fluent at using and swapping abilities, I don't know if I'm going to be that good, but we'll give it a go. I feel like that's where I'm going to lack or show. You'll be able to see the lack of experience, so to speak. So yeah, looking forward to that. Now, what I like to do in general is I like to start with the outer perimeter, just kind of go around in a circle, kind of get an idea of how big the area that we are in is actually, and then from there we do some other types of exploration. Generally, basically I'll do like a loop around in a circle type of thing on the outer edge until we kind of circle back on ourselves, and then kind of explore the middle of it. These bugs, these beetles, scarabs, that's the one. I mean, they're like very human-esque bipedal type of scarabs, so not really your standard scarab that you'd expect to see. I do like the fact though that a lot of games from this era that had to do, or when you got into the desert, you always had some sort of reimagining of a scarab, or you actually fought scarabs, which is kind of cool, kind of interesting. I mean, a lot of copy paste there in terms of the idea, but there's always seems to be some sort of common theme around the scarab. And we're poisoned, but we're not really that bothered because it's not doing that much damage to us. So there's that right there. I don't know if that's just for ornamental purposes. Okay, so we're going up this way. It's a very zigzaggy. Oh, hello. Very zigzaggy outer edge, and then we go back this way. Okay, so we got some rooms right there. We got a chest, nothing in that, and these guys blew up right in my face. Right, so I figured out what's going on here. As you can see, there's some tomb entrances. Now, what I'd be tempted to do, actually, is actually explore all these tombs. But for the sake of time, this time around, I'm just going to kind of show you. So this is what we're looking for. They all say Tomb of Tal Rasha'S, but there's only one true Tomb of Tal Rasha'S, so these are all just decoys. Now, the ones that we're looking for, or the actual tomb that we're looking for, is the one that has like a crescent moon on top of it. I believe that's what it's called. Probably not. Anyways, so that one's got like a little star. That's not the one, but if we hover the mouse about it, it says Tomb of Tal Rasha'S, so we know that's not the true one. This one has a square. That's not the one we're after. And what's this one? This one right here. Yeah. So this is the one that apparently we're supposed to go for. I want to see if there's any more tombs down here. Okay. This one's got a circle. We got some more bugs to kill. And some desert cats. Oh, we got little bugs. Gotta get rid of them. Okay. We definitely want the gems. Gems are useful. Scrolls, unless our books are full of scrolls or tomes are full of scrolls, we will definitely be picking them up. But as it currently stands, I have plenty of scrolls in my tomes. Alright, chest, nothing in it. Dead body, nothing in his pockets. And we know that because we turned him over, nothing fell out. Good logic, good sense. Alright. So... oh, hey, we got some big guys right here. Have giant clubs. And they do go down mighty quick. We are picking up a lot of gems as far as I can see, which is good. But I also have quite a bit of mana potions in my inventory, so I'm going to have to stay stocked up. I don't know what I'm going to fight. Yeah, Jesus. I was going to combine the word fight and face. That didn't really work out, did it? Yeah, but I don't know what I'm going to be facing and how powerful it is. And as you saw in my inventory very briefly there, I have been gathering all the gems. Of course, we will start to combine them later on and get better quality gems from them. Although, to be fairly honest, I'm not quite sure what to use the gems on, if I think about it. Because if we're going to be using the, what they're called, the glyphs, that's the one, then that kind of replaces the gems. We'll find a purpose for them. Okay, so I've explored most of this tomb right here. Now I'm being very selective as to what I'm keeping. We don't pick up anything unless it's jewelry, and jewelry does have a good chance or a possibility of giving us some positive stats that we want. As you can see, this was a huge tomb. Now I know where I'm going and where I need to be, but I did want to clear everything out. I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss out on anything. And as you can see, I'm leaving this time around a lot of things behind. Normally I'd be picking these up and then teleporting back to camp and selling them and just doing that all over again, but I don't really have that much space in my inventory, so I just feel like I'd be doing that far too often. Okay, so this is where we're at. So we need to put the scepter there. Now the question I've got here is, do I get to keep the scepter or does it use up the scepter? If it does, it's a bit sucky because the scepter does have some decent stats and I would not mind at all actually keeping the scepter. But the problem is, as you can see right here, I don't have a lot of space. So I'm going to have to drop some of these potions. I'm not going to risk dropping the gems. Gems are very important. Alright, we'll put these like so, because we need the staff, and I'm guessing that's going to empty out some inventory. I'm going to store some of the gems, or most of the gems, in the Herodic Cube, because I think that's probably more important for me to keep. And we definitely will want the potions to be out here in my inventory and accessible. I don't know what I'm facing. I'm guessing we're going to be going up against a boss of some sort. So we're now treated to some sort of a little animation. I'm guessing this is going to destroy the staff. Hey, yep. Staff is gone. Yep, just checking my inventory to make sure it's not gone back in there. I don't see why it would have, but hey ho. I'm not sure what to expect beyond... oh, this is a boss. And this guy's fast. Yep, he's definitely one of the bosses. He's one of the evils. I don't think he's a prime evil, but yeah. He's a lesser evil. Oh boy. This guy's fast. I'm panicking right now because I don't know what to do. Try and get a couple of hits on him. Oh man, he hurts. 63,000 gold for that death. That's bad. Okay. If I die too many times here, I'm going to be broke. I mean, he's really fast. So this is officially my first death in the game. Dude, this guy's really fast. Okay, right. Well, let me gather myself together. I've obviously not got anything on me, so I'm going in a bit naked. I still seem to have things in my inventory, but unfortunately we don't use... Well, luckily for me... Oh man, he hurts. I was going to try and grab my things, but that did not work out. And my mercenary's dead, so that means I'm dying. 49,000 gold for that death. There goes 100,000 gold, or over 100,000 gold. That took me such a long time to actually gather up. Okay. I'm going to show you all my deaths just to show you that, you know, well, I mean, it's kind of clear I'm not that great at the game. I'm not that experienced, but this guy is really different. I mean, all the other bosses were alright, to be honest. Let's go and revive our mercenary. Maybe he can tank for us a wee bit. And, go back to the tomb. So what I've been doing is I've been dropping a TP, as they call it, a teleport portal right out here. So that allows me to get there really quick in case I do die. So something like this. And then we go inside and probably end up dying again. So 2 deaths so far. So this is Duriel. Dude. Oh my god, he killed my mercenary so quick. So, death number 3. 39,000 gold. Okay, let's try this again. Again, I'm going to have to go and revive my mercenary. There's no point in picking up all my stuff. I'm just going to die over and over again right now. I mean, yes, yeah, citizen. He's definitely fast and scary. And I think that's the issue, because I was planning on using the static field, whatever it's called. That does reduce the amount of health he'll have by 25%. I don't know how many times you can stack that. But I guess it's no point at this moment in time. I did try and use it, but I can't swap between spells very quickly. So it's just going to have to be the noob version of it, where I just go in, do some damage, die, and just do that over and over again. The other problem is I don't have a lot of space to actually move around. Oh man, he's already hurting. My mercenary is not doing too good. Okay, he's dead. That's fine. So now I can loot all my stuff, sell what I don't need, and try and keep what I can. Didn't drop anything all that useful, but as you can see, there's quite a few of my old bodies, so I might as well pick these up. Nope, still have my items there, so I'm somewhere around here. Where's me? I do want my armor. Now, of course, I did probably have the wrong armor on as well. I was using the increased magical find armor, which isn't really very protective. Might as well get rid of some stuff because I've got quite a few things. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing for a couple of minutes, and I will cut back in when we're closer to progression. Okay, picking up these things. I can see my body now, so I can get my things back. That's good.
I am overburdened.
Battle staff. These things take up a lot of space. I can put that there, and that frees up some more space. Nope. I can do that. It still leaves 2 items on the ground. Okay. Once again, back to town. I think I want to keep these for the time being. Just quickly have a sneaky peek at what they do. Okay. We've got that there. That's actually a sort. I might want the mace on my paladin. The other thing I need to do is I need to look at what I'm going to put on my mercenary, because his gear is kind of old. So that's something I need to consider. That's why he was dying so quick. His gear is not that useful to him. Alright, picking up the last things. And on we go. I think there's an exit somewhere around this way. Okay. So, whereabouts are we? Okay, we got a little bit of a corridor to go through. You can see Tyrael on the mini-map, so he's right there. Alright. We're just gonna go a bit around like so. So basically this is the room where Tal Rasha'S was kind of imprisoned. Alright, let's go talk to Tyrael then.
I thank you, mortal, for my freedom. But I did expect you earlier. I am the Archangel Tyrael. I came here to prevent Diablo from freeing his brother Baal. But I have failed. Now terror and destruction roam free throughout your world. Even now, they head towards the eastern capital of Kurast, to the very heart of the Zakarum Temple. There they hope to find their eldest brother, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who was imprisoned there ages ago. If the three prime evils unite, they will be invincible. Though it is unclear as to what their aims are, it is certain that they must be stopped at all costs. I am broken, and the energies that tie me to this world are diminishing rapidly. You must take up this quest and prevent the three brothers from reuniting. You must cross the sea and search for Diablo and Baal in Kurast. Now, hurry, mortal. Time is running out for all of us.
Okay, that was a nice, interesting story. Definitely good voice acting. Okay, so this is the last thing that we have to do. I guess we teleport.
Diablo and Baal have escaped me. Next time, vengeance.
Alright, so I guess we have to talk to a few people, then probably get on the ship and move on to the next map, which would be part of Act 3. Okay, do I need to talk to you? I'm guessing the person we need to talk is right here. There he is.
Good day. You have done very well. Few could have come this far, let alone discover the true tomb of Tal Rasha'S. Unfortunately, I hear that Diablo and Baal have eluded your grasp. This is most unfortunate. If you wish to travel east, I have authorized Mashif to give you passage by sea. I imagine he should be very anxious to leave by now. Good luck on your quest, and thank you again for saving my beloved city. You will always be welcome in Lut Gholein, my friend.
Well, I guess that's the end of Lut Gholein. Time to see if... I was wondering if Kane has anything to say, but... Do you know what? I'm not going to dawdle about. We're just going to go to this guy with the ship and proceed on to the next act.
Jaren tells me I should take you east to Kurast. I haven't been there for several years, but rumor has it things are pretty grim.
Yep, we travel. Okay, we have a cutscene, so I'm going to be quiet for this.
My companion drew in the dank, cold air of the tomb. It seemed to strengthen him. I stood in the doorway between light and dark. What was left of my sanity implored me not to enter. But that voice was just a whisper now. As we worked our way down, deeper and deeper into the crypt, I began to see a change in my companion. He seemed to be gaining strength. I could hardly see in the gloom, but my companion seemed to know the way. We came at last to a great hall. It was then I realized my companion hadn't been gaining strength. He had been losing what was left of his humanity. He moved with demonic speed, and then you appeared.
Stop! The beast contained herein shall not be set free, not even by you. Just ensured the doom of this world. You cannot even begin to imagine what you've set in motion this day. Go to the Temple of Light in the eastern city of Kurast. There you will find the gate to hell opened before you. You must find the courage to step through that gate, Mars. Take the stone you hold to the Hellforge, where it will be destroyed. Now run. Take the stone and run!
Okay, so that is the next part of the cinematic. I do hope that you guys have enjoyed it, and I think that is pretty much it for this episode. I didn't want to commentate on it, I just wanted to let you guys enjoy it. So that is one of the things I'm going to be doing when I do finish with the game. I'll take all those cinematics and put them together to make a bit of a story. But for the time being, this is it for this episode, folks. If you have enjoyed it, please don't forget to support me and the channel by hitting that like button and subscribe to the channel for more similar content from myself. Until next time, stay safe, folks.
Young